for a slot. Getting over is Not Now Cato in the yellow cap, and in behind them Ace held up second last from Corricamino as they run down now to Swinley Bottom, and the leader here is Electrocutionist. Frankie out in front, going to dictate here by 2 lengths to Manduro. A length away then is Not Now Cato, a half to Ouija board the inside. A length further back David Jr., who's travelling on the outside of Ace, and Corricaminos is last. They swing right-handed coming out of Swinley Bottom. Less than 6 furlongs to run in the Prince of Wales Stakes. Electrocutionist out in front, lobbying along. He might have slowed the tempo slightly from Manduro and Not Now Cato. Ouija board held up behind, wants them to go faster. Followed then by David Jr. and Ace is back in the field. They're followed at this stage by Corricaminos, who's right out the back, as they're all the time climbing uphill now towards the 4.5, and the leader here is still Electrocutionist from Not Now Cato the outside. Manduro tucked away, white cap on the inside. Running fourth is David Jr. from Ouija board and Ace, and Corricaminos is last as they're ambling up now towards the entrance to the home straight. Going to be a sprint, and Frankie's in the right place. It's Electrocutionist the leader by a length now to Not Now Cato. Manduro, here's David Jr. starting to edge closer from Ouija board, who'll need a run, and they're followed then by Ace and Corricaminos as they swing the corner now. 2.5 furlongs to go in the Prince of Wales Stakes, and out in front Electrocutionist from Not Now Cato. Manduro, David Jr. called on for an effort. Now Ouija board switched out from Ace and Corricaminos. Is Electrocutionist in front. Here come the challengers now. David Jr. on the outside. Not Now Cato, Manduro, and swamping them out wide is the filly. It's Ouija board. She's sprouting wings. Ouija board sails past them, and Ouija board wins the Prince of Wales Stakes. Second is Electrocutionist, third Manduro, followed then by David Jr. and further back Not Now Cato, Corricaminos, and last to finish is Ace. What a performance by this grand filly, and what a turn of foot. Number 7, Ouija board, owned by Lord Derby, trained by Ed Dunlop and ridden by Olivier Peslier. She has produced the most paralysing burst of speed to cut them down in a slowly run race. She's come from back on the inside, flown home to beat Electrocutionist. Third then was Manduro. Fourth, David Jr. on the outside of Not Now Cato, then Corricaminos, and Ace is last. They said it might be the race of the meeting. I think they were right. Here's Ouija board, owned by Lord Derby, the famous black with the white cap and the white button, the lucky white button you can see there in the centre. Yeah, on the front of his jacket there, Olivier Peslier. Well, it's been a while since he's had a winner in Britain. This is his first of the season. He hasn't forgotten his way around Ascot, though. This mare by Cape Cross. There is Ed Dunlop talking to Cornelius Lycett of BBC Radio 5. And there is Olivier Peslier, who's come in for this, probably is about 4th in line. Kieran Fallon, he's ridden Ouija board, so has Frankie Dettori. Christophe Soumillon was mentioned as well, and all of them ended up with rides on other horses. And look at her, she sailed down the outside and she's won. Let's check second, third and fourth. Second, Electrocutionist, Frankie Dettori. Great ride, just not good enough. Manduro, Christophe Soumillon was third, and David Jr., Jamie Spencer was fourth. Distances a half length, 3/4 of a length. The time 2:06.92.
Well, they came here hoping to finish second. They have won the big race of the meeting. Ouija board successful. At this point, David Jr. was travelling very smoothly under Jamie Spencer and looked to have the clearest run. Olivier Peslier behind him, having to wait just a fraction of a second before he could switch his mare out and come down the outside of the other runners. Frankie Dettori up front on Electrocutionist. He has not run badly at all, but he was beaten by a better horse. Ouija board passes the, well, what goes well into the £2.2 million mark for prize money won over her career. She has been a real superstar and a great advertisement for keeping mares on in training as older horses. We've seen Soviet Song do it as a 6-year-old, Ouija board here as a 5-year-old, and what a burst of speed, Willie.
That's a fantastic class horses these are. Electrocutionist there. He made all the running. He's quickened up. Frankie's done absolutely nothing wrong. He's rode a terrific race from the front, but he wasn't quite able to repel the speed of a Ouija board, who actually was boxed up and turning in the straight. Nobody played a card at all until we came into the straight here. And of course the big disappointment of the race was David Jr. I don't think he's